toes point forward. So we're just going to bring your chin to your chest and then roll through the spine as you lower yourself down. Roll through that spine to come all the way back up, to stand in, reach up through the arms and stretch up. And again, when you're ready, roll through the spine, lower yourself all the way back down. Roll yourself all the way back up, reach up. One more here, roll all the way down. Good, come all the way back up. Let's take your arms out to the side and let's come into your torso twist. So the hips are staying nice and still as we just twist from side to side. Making sure those knees are soft so we're not locking out through the legs. And the arms are really stretched out. Good, one more each way. And then drop the arms by the side of you and take it into that bend. So reaching the hand to the side of the leg. Reaching it as far down as we can. And then reach the arm to the front of the leg. So reach forward towards the knee. And then reach back to the back of the leg. So behind the knee. Good, two more. Last one. And then I just want you to come up onto your toes. Just lift up as high as you can. Find that balance point and then lower back down. And again, coming up, bringing the arms up with you. Take your arms to the side. Reach the arms all the way up and then lower all the way down. So again, come up, arms forward, to the side, up, and then all the way down. One more time like that. Just getting everything sort of switched on. And then take it into your basic squat position. So just squat down and up. Good. Keeping that chest up as we trying to get that bum down low, bending through the knees. For 4, 3, 2, one more. And then your right arm, push it out to the side, to centre, reach up. Then your left arm, push it out, in, reach up. Good, keep that going. Good, one more each way. And then your right arm, lift it up, and then the left arm, lift it up. And with this, see if you can slightly come into that back bend as you lift up. If that's just too much on the back, then obviously just come straight up instead. So you're still getting a stretch whichever one you're doing, but we're always so used to being forward that slightly going into that back bend might be just what your body needs today. One more. And then take your arm down behind you, reach back behind. So again, make sure those knees are soft here. One more. And then bring your chin to your chest, roll yourself all the way back down. Roll yourself back up. Reach up through the arms and then roll down through the right side of the body, all the way down. Hold it up the bottom. And then take it all the way to your left and then lift up through that left. Reach up, roll all the way down the left side. Take it over to your right, roll all the way back up. And then take your arms back out to the side and we're going to reach them up and over. Coming into a stretch through the side, through the arms. Good, 2 more. And then we're going to swoop the arms forward and back. So really reach the arms as far forward as you can. We're sort of Slouching up through the shoulders as we do that. So we're going to stretch through the upper back as we bring the arms forward. And then a stretch through your chest as you bring the arms back. Go one more forward and back. And then relax the arms and just circle through those shoulders. And then the other way. Get one more. And then come into that squat. So just squat down again for me. So making sure that chest is up. We're trying to squat down and back. Bending through those knees and just making sure the knees are not coming over those toes. So let's do one squat here and then come up onto your toes. One squat, one lift. Good, keep going, one more. And then just come into a knee lift here. So bringing the opposite arm and leg up. Lower it back down. Change to the other side. Slow lift. Slow lower. So we're going to make sure that the hips are staying nice and level as we lift the knee. And you can always lift the knee a little bit higher than hip height if that feels good. Really think about using your stomach here to help lift the knee up. So you want to feel like maybe the stomach is really gripping onto that leg as we lift it up and in. Next one, hold it up for me. And then take it out to the side. To centre, lower than change. Lift up. To centre, sorry, out and then in. So we're making sure that the hips are staying forward as we do this. So really making sure this hip is staying forward and this hip is staying forward. So sometimes you may want to go into this movement. That's not what we want to do. Keep the hips facing forward. Think about opening up through the hip to get the stretch there. So you get the movement there. Good, two more. Last one. And then we're going to keep this leg up and we're just going to swing the leg forward and back. So it's another really good mobility work, this one, as well as kind of waking up the stomach because we're having to use balance. And then side to side through the leg. And then relax that back down, change to the other side, swing the leg forward, back. And then side to side. Oops. One more. And then relax it back down, elbows tucked in. And we're going to open and close through the arms. Think about squeezing into those shoulder blades, but really making sure that we're not pushing the ribs forward as we do the move. Standing nice and tall, knees are soft. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good, and then relax down. Again, just shrug out one way and then the other way. Okay, we're going to walk out into your plank, so make sure you've got room in front of you. So when you're ready, roll yourself down. Walk yourself forward into that plank position. So again, we can be here on the hands and the toes or on the hands and the knees. Just making sure the tailbone is tucked and that space between the shoulder blades is lifted up. We're going to drop your right knee down, then lift the right knee up. Drop your left knee down, lift the left knee up. So keep that going. If you're on the knees, you're just going to extend one leg out instead of dropping it. So just do the reverse of what the people on the feet are doing. One more. And then walk it back in. Roll yourself all the way back up. Reach up through the arms. I'm going to do that one more time. Roll back down. Walk forward again into that plank. And again, when you're ready, drop one knee or straighten through one leg. weight forward through the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop the knees, sit back onto your heels, stretch those arms forward. And then walk your hands over to your right side, stretching all the way down through the left. And then walking your hands over to your left, stretching all the way down through the right. Easing at that, coming up onto your knees. So if you need to have any sort of cushioning under the knees, grab that now. We're going to take a step forward with the right leg. So with the arms, I want you to swoop the arms forward as you lean yourself forward into the leg. Reach up, come back, and then just squeeze the elbows coming into a W shape. Again, we're going to push forward and then lift up. So this is just a really good chest and back release as well as through the hips. Do one more here. And then we're just going to stay in this position, sideways on, just showing you. So I want you to tuck your tailbone under. So really try and tuck under to push through with the hip and then lean back to get a stretch all the way through that left hip. So you've still got your weight in that right knee as well. Go release that all the way back out. Take a step forward with the other leg. So again, I'm going to swoop the arms forward, lift up, squeeze back. And again, swoop forward, lift up, squeeze back. One more. And then we're going to tuck that tailbone under. And then we're going to lean back to get a stretch all the way through that right hip. Slowly ease that out, and then let's come onto your backs now. So lie yourself all the way down. So we've got the feet flat on the floor. We're going to rock through your lower spine. Find where your back lies halfway. So find your neutral position here. Connect through with the stomach. We're going to start with those leg extensions. So we're extending one leg out and in at a time. Extend through the leg. Bring it back in and extend through the other leg. So you can stay in this position, that's fine. This is the easier option. Making sure your back is in the neutral and we've got the connection through the stomach. Remember, we're not sucking the stomach in. We want to be bracing through the abdominal muscles. So a good way to remember is imagine you're a snake and you make that snake noise. As you make that noise, you're hopefully going to feel some sort of tightening through your abdominal muscles. That's the feeling we want to feel when we're working the stomach to keep it nice and tight. If you want to work harder for those leg extensions and you're not already, then we're extending the leg out and in from the tabletop position. So just keep moving with this, but take a break whenever you need it, or if you feel like your back comes out of the neutral. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Last one. And then bring your knees back in and just rock from side to side. And we're going to hold on to those knees as we draw a circle round. So open up the legs, bring them together, and again. Big circle. One more. And then change that the other way. So circle round. Good, 2 more. Last last one. Good, and then drop those legs to the floor. Feet together, legs together. Drop the arms out to the side. So we're going to take both those legs and drop them halfway over to one side. Bring it all the way back to centre, and then drop them halfway over to the other side. And as we do this, guys, really feel like the shoulders are staying down onto the floor as you drop it from side to side. Arms are stretched out to really keep the shoulders down. You can stay here if you want to, or if you want that bit more of a challenge, we lift the legs to your tabletop and we go into the move from here. Legs are really stuck together here. If you can go lower than halfway, feel free, that's fine. But just make sure the shoulders don't lift up. Keep that going, guys. For 4, 3, 2, one more. And then let's bring those knees back in and just rock from side to side. And then drop the feet back onto the floor. So feet hip width apart. We're going to roll through the spine as you roll all the way up through each vertebrae to lift the hips and the bum nice and high. And then roll all the way back down again. Again through each vertebrae. So really allowing the spine to move individually, allowing the space to happen between each of the vertebrae. Slowly lifting, slowly lowering. Trying to lift up as high as you can. Maybe that comes up onto the shoulders. Bum and hips really lifted up. If you find that you've got a particular area that's stuck, maybe your lower back, maybe the middle back, then maybe just work to that area for you today. Do one more like this. And then when you've done that last one, we're just going to lift the bum straight up and then lower back down. So think of the spine being one as we lift up and down. So now we're working into your bum. So we want to be pressing through the feet, particularly your heels. Activating through the heels will activate into your bum muscles, your glutes a lot more. Making sure those legs are straight. Trying to keep them nice and still so that we're nice and stable in this position. For 8, squeeze into the bum, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Pulse it up, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. One more. Hold it here. And now with the knees, squeeze the knees in and then release slightly. Squeeze them in and out. In and out. So still keeping your bum nice and high as we do this. 4, 3, 2. Hold it high. And then slowly lower all the way back down. Give the legs a bit of a shake out. And then bring your knees back into your chest. So we're going to take both the knees and drop them all the way over to one side. As we take the arms and drop them all the way over to the other side. So coming into your back stretch here. We really want to try and get the knees as far over to the side as we can. And particularly your top leg to really come down to that bottom leg as much as you can. So don't worry if your legs are more up in this position. You can work at getting that a lot more flexible and getting the stretch there deeper. And then slowly ease out. Change that to the other side. So taking both the knees all the way over to the other side. And then drop the arms all the way over to the other side. Good, release that all the way back out. We're going to lift up through the right leg and we're just going to circle through that leg. And then the other way, so circling through the ankle joint, I meant. And then press the heel nice and high and just get as much stretch as you can through the back of the leg. Again, it doesn't matter if the leg is bent, or you could hold onto a belt, place it around the top of the feet as you hold it here to get the stretch deeper. And then we're going to bring that ankle onto the opposite knee and lift the leg up to come into the bum stretch here. Doesn't matter if you want to keep the leg on the floor, maybe try and push out through that knee. Good, release that down, change that to the other side. So lift the leg up nice and high, circle through the ankle joint. Then the other way. Press the heel back up to come into that stretch. And then bring the ankle onto the opposite knee, lift the leg up to come into your bum stretch. Relax that all the way down. We're just going to stretch out the legs if that feels comfortable for you. You can always place something underneath the knees just to help support the back if you need to. Relax the palms down, palms facing up, arms down. And then just bring the eyes to close as we bring our focus to our breath. So just find where you can feel that rise and fall in the body with that breath. And as you bring your focus to wherever it is you can feel through the body, just allow the breath to slow. As you allow the body just to let go. So if you feel like you're holding on to anything in the body or holding on to any muscles, just allow them to let go. Releasing it. There's no need to hold on to anything now. As we allow ourselves to feel relaxed, heavy, and still. To keep that focus on the breath. And if the mind starts to wander, we just bring it back to that focus. Maybe you're counting the breaths, maybe you're just focusing on that area. Take a deep breath in and a slow exhale as you start to bring your awareness back to where we are. Wiggling through the fingers, through those toes. And then just breathing normally here as you slowly bring the knees into your chest. Just rocking from side to side. And then roll yourself all the way over onto your hands and knees. So we're on the hands and knees here. And we're going to lift the bum nice and high to come into your downward dog. We're going to bend the knees slightly to walk the hands in all the way to the feet and just allow yourself to fold in this forward fold. Doesn't matter if the knees are bent or straight. I'm trying to relax the head, allow the head just to dangle. And then slowly roll through the spines, come all the way up to standing, shrugging out through those shoulders. Interlock the hands behind you, stretch it back to come into the chest stretch here. And then ease it all the way out. Give yourself a massive round